update y'all about this cancer journey while I enjoy my fresh fruit this morning for breakfast. Hi, as many of you know, I'm a 39-year-old cancer fighter of breast cancer that has spread to both my lungs and my brain. But all in all, I'm here to tell you my story and give you my words of encouragement as I continue to fight this fight. First thing first, so I recently had an MRI. And it showed no changes. And although there were no changes on that MRI, I'm being told that the disease is still stable. I guess right now, the best news is that it's not growing and it's not continuing to spread as it was 3 or 4 months ago. What does that mean for me? It means that I get to just continue to stay on treatment. No changes, except maybe the routine of the treatment. And speaking on that, the changes of the routine, we tried to do 21-day regimen, but the amount of side effects that I endured and the amount of side effects that I experienced were just too risky. So the med-onc decided to either stop, hold the regimen for a week, which we did, and then we will continue and go back to our every 6 or 7 day regimen. Less medication at dosage, per dosage, but also still effective and based off much research and many reviews, the treatment is still just as effective. The only difference is it's less of a dosage at a time per infusion in order to focus on my quality of life is where we are now. With that being said, we are no longer facing this cancer journey as if I'm seeking a cure. According to my med-onc, we are out of the zone of seeking a cure. I'm not going to say it is what it is because it is not what it is. What does that mean for me? That means that I will continue to fight. It means that I continue to hold on to God's grace because He still has stabilized the disease, at least for now, until we can continue to look at other scans and, review all areas that were affected, because we have not done that just yet. But from the areas that we have checked, the disease appears to be stable. We did show on one scan where there was a little bit of growth, like 1 mm of growth in the lung area. But then after further discussion with the radiologist directly, we were advised otherwise, and that the disease would still be considered stable on a chart, on the oncology chart, according to the tumor board. So we're going to continue to be optimistic, continue to fight, continue to focus on my self-care and my mental health as I've been doing. What does that mean? That means that I will continue to eliminate all people, places, and things that serve me no purpose. that does not mirror the plan of self-care that I have for myself, which is no stress, no drama, speaking words of affirmation to myself and nothing less than that. Only accepting those around me that will continue to speak words of affirmation and words of healing and words of positivity, as well as those that will speak against cancer and any negativity related to the cancer is not acceptable in my presence or out of my presence. So learning how to channel different obstacles of peace, I guess, is what we're gonna say. It's quite enlightening. It has allowed me to see things for what they really are and people for who they really are. I've never known that so many people that I've kept in my circle these last 37, 38 years never realized that a small group of them were weirdos. Never realized how many people weren't as supportive as you need them to be until the support is needed. You never realize how much people are around to manipulate and to see what it is that they can gain from being around you, whether it is physical, whether it is information, whether it is connections. You just never really realize the energies that you keep around you that are not necessarily conducive to what it is that you are seeking from life and seeking, from day to day. I think once I realized that a lot of those sources were that, then it was easier for me to eliminate those things. So this journey has been a lot lighter, a lot more enlightening. And yeah, come back for part 2. We'll talk more about how I'm dying to live.